We right here have covered how Maine's changing climate is reshaping everything from our ski season to the wildlife we see in our backyards.
But it's also taking a serious toll on another key part of Maine life, farming. News Center Maine's Alex Haskell shows us how one local farm is being impacted and how a new program is helping farmers overcome the challenges of climate change.
And so they're pretty small, but they're coming along.
On Crystal Spring Farm in Brunswick, farmer Seth Kreck is still weeks away from harvesting his rainbow carrots.
They're still pretty bleached out right now, but I'm an organic farmer, so I kind of believe that the farm exists within a larger ecosystem, and she's definitely a part of it.
While he waits, some carrots will get eaten by deer, but others may be lost to something possibly even more destructive: the weather.
You know, we've had 5-inch single rain events out here, and when you've got open ground in the rows in between your crops, that means that you've got a possibility for a lot of soil erosion.
Kreck says over the last decade he's been farming this land, the climate has grown more unpredictable. He's lost entire plantings to late frosts.
The variability of losing an entire crop or an entire planting, it can really be the end of a farm.
For some farmers, figuring out how to tackle climate change related challenges can feel really overwhelming, but now there's free support available to help them figure out how to adapt.
So the climate consults are an awesome opportunity for a farmer to reach out.
Emily McCarthy is part of the climate resilience team at Maine Farmland Trust. The nonprofit's new Climate Consults program helps farmers identify the biggest climate threats to their land, like drought, flooding, and erosion, then offer solutions.
We'll go out to the farm for an in-person site visit, either walk the farm with the farmer or say hello and go on a walk on our own.
Each consult takes about 2 hours. It's a streamlined version of another longer-term program the trust offers that can take up to 6 months.
Success is mostly, do you feel you've gotten something out of this that you wouldn't have been able to achieve either yourself or through a lack of other resources?
Back at Crystal Spring Farm, Kreck is using tactics he's learned over the years to lessen the impacts of climate change. But he says there are other farms out there in need of support.
All of these different ways that organizations, both from the municipal level all the way up to the federal, that can help us are really, really important.
And as the climate continues to change, that help can't come soon enough. In Brunswick, Alex Haskell, News Center, Maine.
By the way, these free consults are open to all farms in Maine. Spots are limited and scheduled on a first-come, first-served basis.